Let's go to the Osmium Orb. This was actually the very first. I mean, I'm proud of all my children. All my children are beautiful, and they all have their uses. One of them mows the yard, the other one weed eats, the other one, trims the hedges. You get it. But the Osmium Orb was the first one I made, and it's a heavily modded take on the Lead 2 channel of the Ingle Powerball 2. So the Ingle Powerball 2 is, an amp head, a tube amp head, and the Lead 2 is the higher gain. So I modded a bunch of the components, changing them around so that I could get tons of headroom while keeping it extremely dynamic and having plenty of gain on tap. It has, 3 dual op amps. So you have 6 operational amplifiers. That's ridiculous, but it's awesome. You've got 4 LED clipping diodes, and then you've got 5 additional silicon clipping diodes, which silicon clipping diodes are my favorite. So far, my pedals are based on the silicon clipping diodes because it will be a little bit louder and a little bit grittier, and there's more to tame instead of having to push so much. But all types of tones are available for any genre that you need, and it's such a versatile thing. So clean tone. The Osmium Orb. Yeah, it's pretty aggressive, which is great to me. But the volume and the tone are only at 2 o'clock. So that's amazing. And then all you have is a bass, a middle, and a treble. And the bass and mids are currently leaned backward towards about 11 o'clock. But to me, it still has enough low-end information that it resembles more of a Marshall than it does a PV or a Mesa. That is me. That is my ear. Tone is subjective, but I own Marshall and Mesa and PV, and I'm telling you what I hear. That's kind of the whole point of this. So in the opposite end of the spectrum, if you were to dial the drive way down, let's say 8 to 9 o'clock, and then you can lower the mids to 12 noon and take the bass down to 9 o'clock while keeping the treble at about 3 o'clock. I mean, to me, that's Marshall all day. And add a comp in front of that. Add the skeleton key drive in front of that. I'm going to lower the drive of the skeleton key. Without. With the skeleton key included in front. It's all just based on how you dial it in. It's all just based on how you play. It's all based on your equipment, what you're using, what goes in front of and after. I mean, it's, everything. Everything matters. Everything matters. But that's a very, very exciting pedal, I think. I'm a big fan. I am going to reset it where I had it before, the tone I like dialed in on it. And all I did was engage the compressor. Check it again. I'll do it again. The Osmium Orb on its own. Add the compressor. Like I said, tone's subjective.